afternoon on day 2 at sea. We have just been playing cat and mouse with all the other boats constantly through the night. We held the lead till about 2 in the morning, and then we hit a wind hole and the rest of the fleet overtook us basically, which is a bit of a shame. We've since been trying to play catch up, managed to get the spinnakers up. You can see there's Edinburgh there behind us. We have Welcome to Yorkshire over there. We have Langton, Singapore, and a couple of guys ahead of us over there. So we've actually just crossed our first gate in the series of finishing gates. So we crossed it in 5th place, which isn't that bad. Not a podium, but you know, we're working on it. But we still have 48 hours till we're due at the finish line, so who knows, we might catch him and get a podium. So just fingers crossed, working hard. It's literally just cat and mouse, because one small mistake and you know, you might lose 3 places, and then you work so hard to gain it back again, and then one tiny mistake and you lose it again. So we're just working as hard as we can. Just going through the Dover Straits here, and it's England. Hi, so it's midnight on day 2 at sea. We were in first place when I came on watch, and unfortunately we fell into a wind hole. We did have a couple mile lead on the rest of the fleet, except for Geraldton, who were hanging on. So when we fell into the wind hole, Geraldton managed to get in the front, and the rest of the fleet managed to catch up. So now Geraldton's in the lead, and we're racing neck and neck with like 6 other boats all in a line. Back in another wind hole. We have about 4 knots of wind at the moment, and we're just struggling to keep the kite filled and keep on course. So not much we can do about it. We have 80 miles to go to the finish, unless they call it earlier, because we go nowhere. So just working hard on trying to keep the boat moving in the very light winds. So we're here in the morning of day 3.
Of that one is 11 and 1.
We have 2 boats ahead of us at the moment, and if you look over here, Langland, nice and close. So right next to us are our spinnakers. We're almost touching, and we've just separated the gap just a little bit there, so very, very tight race. Hi, so it's now midday on day 3 at sea, and we are currently in 3rd place, which is awesome. We've been quickly gaining on Edinburgh, who are in 2nd place, and leaving Langton behind, who are in the 4th place, and Singapore is currently in the lead. You can see here, this is how they've done the last of the track. It's called an elastic track. So what we've done is we've come all the way along here, down here, and they're making us round this mark here, come up, round this mark, come down, and then we can head off to Southampton, which is just over the side here. So we're currently here, the leader here, and Edinburgh is just ahead of us, and Langton is just behind us. So some pretty close competition, but we're almost there. We have a real chance of catching them, so we're working our asses off. Hi, so we're here on the evening of day 3 at sea. It's 10 o'clock at night at the moment. We've just spent about 4 or 5 hours this afternoon going absolutely nowhere, drifting backwards at times with the current, drifting forward when the tides changed, and now finally we have a light breeze coming through. All the other boats that were back of the fleet have caught up now, because we've been sitting there parked up, but then they've parked up with us, so they haven't really overtaken us. Over to the side here we have a couple of boats that are of a concern. DLL, who do we have over there? Edinburgh, Langton, and Geraldton. And then just over here we have Singapore, who we've been trying to overtake for quite some time. And that's it. We're just still doing this elastic band course, trying to finish the course so that we can get into the Solent and finish the very last race in the series. Hi, so it's midnight, the very end of our last night at sea, day 3 at sea. So it's now the 22nd and the last day of the race. Very, very sad, but you know, all good things must come to an end, and it's just the beginning of the next adventure. We just took over first place, and we did an amazing, beautiful thing, and it was perfect. So we're coming up to one of the marks in the elastic band course that they've set us, and Singapore were ahead of us by about 10 boat lengths, 200 cables, and as they went around the mark, they went a bit wider than what we did. We came in closer, and we hoisted our kite straight away, and we just did it all streamlined, all perfect, and so our kite was up and set, and we were ahead of them before they'd even set their kite. So yeah, we overtook them on the mark, and we're now in first place. We've got all the fleet have rounded the mark except for Finland behind us, so it looks like the Spanish fleet coming down on top of us or something. It's really an amazing sight to see, with all the spinnakers flying at night time and their green starboard hand mark, and yeah, it's really, really beautiful to see. So it's a lovely night, the stars are shining, we had a beautiful sunset for our last night at sea, and it's been a fantastic race. If we have anything better to do as we drift towards the finish line, we're having a party! Oh, come on, flash your lights! Can't see you guys at all, we can just see the light! There's some boats all behind us. We're drifting faster than them. Woo! Hi, so stay for at sea, and we crossed the line on a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. First place again, which is awesome because it was a well-earned place, and we're now heading up to our outgoing track, which means we get a full circumnavigation. So that's very, very cool. We've got 1 minute and 40 seconds to become a circumnavigator. Very, very good feeling.
Across the line, which will make us circumnavigators.
We have the Cardinal down here.
It's been an awesome year. It's been a pleasure sailing with you, and I hope you cherish this moment as much as I do.
Got the spinnaker up. All around the world also in position. We're going to do the jibe. 15 seconds to go. We have Isle of Wight here, England over here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We've officially circumnavigated!
Turn it up yourself.
What is officially the finish line? We have one of the training vessels, and then we have Robin Knox Johnson's Swahili, the first boat he ever sailed around the world, solo, non-stop and unassisted, to mark the finish. And then we're getting a cannon. Hoisting our spinnaker. Across the line with the kite up, as it should be.
Made! Yeah, right.
That's made. Come on!
Come on!
Guy on! Guy on! Yay! This is just insane how many boats are out here seeing us in. How many people, we've got old crew, Tim with his broken legs come back, people from leg 1 are here, people from Germany flown out. It's just incredible. This is just incredible. You can just see hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of yachts, boats, pleasure craft, motor vessel, all the way up Southampton waters. There are just people everywhere.